September 17, 2015. That was the last time the Denver Broncos defeated the Kansas City Chiefs. Been some lean, dark days in Denver since the Broncos hoisted the Lombardi Trophy following Super Bowl 50. The AFC West has since belonged to the Chiefs, with the Broncos struggling to compete while fielding a comedy of musical chairs at head coach and quarterback. Fans hoped and wished that the unfortunate losing streak versus the Chiefs would come to an end earlier this year with a new head coach and a former Super Bowl MVP at quarterback. But even with Patrick Mahomes going down with a dislocated knee in the second quarter, the Chiefs boat raced the Broncos at Empower Field, extending their winning streak to 8 consecutive games. However, with the upstart rookie Drew Lock having so recently gone into NRG Stadium and shellacking the playoff-caliber Houston Texans 38-24, making NFL history along the way, fans feel like for once in a long time, momentum, and perhaps the law of averages, is on Denver's side. Lock grew up in Lee's Summit, about 22 miles outside of Kansas City, so this coming week's road trip to Arrowhead Stadium is very much a homecoming of sorts. Lock versus Mahomes. If the Broncos are going to come out on top, it'll take another sensational performance by Lock, no doubt, but Coach Fangio is looking for something very specific in his expectations for his rookie quarterback. On Monday from Broncos HQ, Fangio said, quote, "Hopefully more of the same. Maybe be clean and not throw a pick this game," close quote. Anytime you go against an elite team, the margin of error is slim. Lock is fortunate the Broncos defense was able to bail him out of the third quarter interception that he threw in his debut back in Week 13, and equally so that his team had a multi-score lead when he threw his second pick in Houston the following game. Still, Lock's 5-2 touchdown to interception ratio is a healthy one. But if he's going to, as Coach Fangio calls it, play a clean game this week in Arrowhead, it would be the most fortuitous time to do so. There's a fine line between being careful or conservative with the ball and being timid. Lock has shown a propensity through 2 starts of being fearless when throwing vertically. He's been the impetus for some big passing plays downfield, and the Broncos recognize that. Fangio said, quote, "Really, he's just progressing the way we had hoped, better in Week 2 than he was in Week 1. I thought he felt comfortable out there. I think it was good that we got him his first start at home, so when he got his first start on the road, it wasn't his first overall start. We have to go play another really good team this week. He's going to have to deal with the hometown stuff that you guys and they will want to write about. I feel good where he's at," close quote. As for whether Lock's performance through his first 2 starts has been authoritative enough to cement him as the Broncos' bona fide long-term quarterback, publicly, Fangio pumped the brakes. Privately, my bet is that the Broncos are thrilled with Lock's emergence. Fangio said, quote, "I don't know. It's 2 games. Who's long-term right now? He's doing good. He's done well for 2 games. That's about all it is," close quote. So far, the Broncos' plan for Lock has paid dividends. The Broncos had 6 different starting quarterbacks between Peyton Manning's retirement and Lock's ascension. Being that he's the number 7 quarterback to start for the Broncos post-Super Bowl 50, if that's not an auspicious omen in Denver, I don't know what is. For Mile High Huddle and Sports Illustrated, I'm Chad Jensen.